What's up YouTube, Erod212 here with another video. So I just got back some signature series slabs from CGC that I sent in during New York Comic Con. What did we get back? Alright, so pretty fast. October, New York Comic Con. We're in November, and these slabs are all back. Signature series. If you watch Gary's video, you have seen a few of these already, but I'm gonna go over them a little more in depth. Two of them I missed something on that I shouldn't have missed, and you know, that's on me. But still nice. First book up. First time I got this autograph in person. This is Wolverine Origins number 10, signed by Joe Quesada, and this came back a 9.2, and it is saying that it has a small water stain. Looking really closely, there is a slight stain on the bottom that I missed. I'm wondering if they looked at, and I think that's what it is that they looked at this cover. So this cover has tanning to it, and it's part of the cover, and this person put it down as a water stain, because I went through this book and there are no water stains on it. That is the cover itself. So, you know, interesting. Here's one where I messed up, but I've got X-Men Annual number 14, first appearance of Gambit. Can we say that? I don't know. But got this signed by Arthur Adams and Chris Claremont, but there was tanning on the back, and they hit me hard for tanning. And they said some ticks, which I really didn't see, except there was a little crunch. That's right, I missed the crunch on one of these corners. And so 7.5, lesson learned, you know. Here's a nice book. Uncanny X-Men 221, first Mr. Sinister. I've got multiples on this book here, but this one is signed by Claremont and Silvestri, and a respectable 9.4 on this book, so happy for that. This is one of my favorites. My boy Gary was getting some books remarked by Esad Ribic, and I got in with him on the remarks, and Ribic did this for me. Edge of Spider-Verse number 1, this gorgeous Miles Morales sketch came back in 9.8. This thing is amazing. Video does it no justice. Here's another nice one right here. Uncanny X-Men number 211, 9.6, signed by Chris Claremont. I did not get John Romita Jr. there, and I should have, because he was there. But nice. Love that cover. First full Marauders, I believe this is. Yep, first full appearance of the Marauders. Great cover, too. One of my favorite artists. This guy's just a gentleman to talk to. Just a great pillar of the community. But Marvel .1, number 1, first appearance of Sam Alexander, and right there, Adam Kubert signed that in yellow. It pops. It's a perfect color. He has perfect placement. He's pretty cool. He carries his own paint pens, knows what to use on each book. Now these next two, I knew were not going to be super high grade. I wanted to get some remarks on them. These are personal PC books, just because I had seen a colored remark that my boy the Butcher had, and I was like, wow, I should get myself something like that. So Wolverine number 1, signed by Joe Rubinstein and Chris Claremont, with that amazing Wolverine remark that he did, that painted remark. This is just badass. Just badass. And then the other one came back. I thought a 9.0, came back in 8.5. And that's X-Men number 266, first appearance of Gambit, with that great Gambit remark right there. Again, he crushes it. I think I said this before, but I saw an Infinity Gauntlet done, and it had a Thanos, and it was crazy. Loved it. I might probably get a couple more things, you know, look around the Rubenstein library and see what else he's got. Really nice Kubert variant right here for Wolverine Weapon X #1 with the great Kubert yellow placement on there. Just really nice. That book is sweet. My boy Greg's book right here. He was working hard during the con getting his signatures, but Absolute Carnage. And this is that Skyline variant, and he had multiple signatures on there. So he's got Donnie Cates, Mike Del Mundo, Dan Jurgens, and Ryan Stegman on there. He'll probably crack this out at the next big con, probably Terrific Con or something like that, and continue on that. He has the Spider-Man 700 signed by some big bangers, people that are deceased now and everything else. So shout out to my boy Greg. And then this is the other one that I was happy I got signed there. Was Avengers #684, First Immortal Hulk, signed by, I'm sorry, this here, there you go. And that is, I'm sorry, Mark Brooks, that's right. So signed by Mark Brooks right there. Came out really nice. He used the dark spot to get all of the Hulk signatures. So let me just fix these, move these out of the way. And got another delivery in with some more sigs. This is my boy Greg's also, and this is Giant Size X-Men. It's a tribute to Len Wein and Dave Cockrum. Skyline. Pretty cool. And he got Claremont, Del Mundo, Terry Dodson, Clayton Henry, Jonathan Hickman, Andy Kubert, Fabian Nicenza, Mark Silvestri, and Philip Tan, all on this one book. Some heavy hitters on there. That book is moving along really nice. Real nice. Next book we got. This is Manny NYC's WWE The New Day, Power of Positivity, signed by the Big E. The other one, pretty cool. Manny, if you guys don't know, Manny NYC from New York Warriors, big wrestling guy. I like his style when he goes out, like he's collecting all of these wrestlers on their comic covers and being introduced to a lot of them, like the Jake the Snake book and the Razor Ramon. There are some really nice books, man. This book here is a book I had not seen. It's a great cover by Vincenzo Riccardi. It's G.I. Joe Real American Hero #290. It's a Spectral Comics edition, but that's just a badass cover. And he got a 9.8. So Manny picked his books very well. Multiple 9.8s on his books. This is another one. We ran up to Terry Dodson. Saw Terry Dodson there. Terry was doing remarks for affordable price. So Manny got Guardians of the Galaxy, and he got a Angela remark right there on it, and we got a 9.8 on that one too. So good job selecting your books, Manny. That's the way to do it. Let's see. This belongs to Greg, and with everything that's happened now, this book is, you know, kind of sentimental now, because, you know, we just lost Jason's David Frank, and God rest his soul. You know, you don't wish that on anybody. The guy was a pillar. I mean, to kids from their 30s to their 40s, that guy was their superhero before Marvel came around and it's the cartoons. That was the guy that my son used to wake up to on a daily basis to watch first thing in the morning, and then just run from school. That you know, loved it. And to this day, they all go back to it now. But this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. It is signed by the Red Ranger, Austin St. John, and he wrote It's Morphin Time on there. So really nice. And let's take a look at the last one. One more. Drum roll, please. It is another Skyline. My man Greg is killing the Skyline. So this is Venomverse #1. And this also came back a 9.8. Now this one was signed by Frank Cho, Peter David, Terry Dotson, and Humberto Ramos, all at New York Comic Con. Like I said, the man was hustling, had me all over the place trying to verify his signatures, but it was a blast. So, that's that New York Comic Con haul, man. I mean, we grinded. It was a lot of fun getting all these artists. Brought me back to what we used to do with the New York Warriors back in the day, because that's what we all did for a while. But big shout out to Manny and everybody else. And until my next video,